Let us see the in this video about the top 10 most controversial non-fiction books. So number 10, The Hoax of the 20th Century by author or but The Hoax of the 20th Century, the case against the presumed extermination of European Jewry is considered to be a book that started the Holocaust denial movement. It claims that the Germans did not try to exterminate the Jews during the Second World War. Many attempts have been made to have the book banned from libraries, and other attempts to have been made to make it illegal to import into Canada. The non-fiction book number 9, The Population Bomb by Paul Ehrlich. This 1968 book predicted disaster for man due to population explosion. The book has been included as number 11 in Human Events Most Harmful Books of the 19th and 20th centuries, as well as making the Intercollegiate Studies Institute's 50 worst books of the 20th century. The most shocking prediction made in the book was that the world would suffer the death of millions through starvation in the 1970s and 1980s. Uh, Number 8 from the non-fiction books is The Holy Blood and the Holy Grail by Michael Bryant, Richard Lee, and Henry Lincoln. In The Holy Blood and the Holy Grail, the authors claim that Jesus had offspring with Mary Magdalene, and that a secret society, the the Priory of Sion, was formed that ultimately created the Knights Templar and tried to protect the offspring of Jesus. They also included as fact sections of protocol of the elders of Zion. Number 7, Icons of Evolution, Science or a Myth by Jonathan Wills. Icons of Evolution is often cited by creationists as proof against evolution, and that was the intent of the author, a prominent promoter of intelligent design. Wells attempts to overthrow the idea of evolution by critiquing the manner in which it is taught. Number 6, The Skeptical Environmentalist by John Lomborg. Lomborg, in this highly controversial book, states that various environmental issues such as global warming, overpopulation, species loss, and water shortages are not supported by analysis of the appropriate data. Number 5, Hitler's Willing Executioners by Daniel Goldhagen. In this book posits that ordinary German knew about and supported Hitler's plans for genocide. One critic says of the book, it is totally wrong about everything, totally wrong, exceptionally wrong. Goldhagen claimed that a German anti Semitism had grown up over the centuries, starting from a religious basis and eventually becoming secularized to a point that the Germans eventually became eliminationist. Number 4, Silent Spring by Rachel Carson. This book is credited with helping launch the environmental movement. Unfortunately, it is also credited with the widespread ban of DDT, which was commonly used as a defense against malaria carrying mosquitoes, which some believes is the reason that malaria has become rampant, leading to the deaths of millions. Number 3, The Bell Curve by Richard J. Herenstein and Charles Murray. In this book, the authors contend that intelligence is better predictor of crime, income, unwed pregnancy, and job performance than parents' socio-economic background. It also made some claims regarding racial difference and in intelligence. Consequentially, critics said that the book promotes scientific racism. Many people rallied in support of the book, while many others rallied against it. Number 2, Hitler's Pope by John Cornwell. Hitler's Pope is a book written by John Cornwell, an English journalist and an ex Catholic seminarian, which claims that Pope Pius XII contributed to the demise of the Jews in the Second World War by bowing down to Hitler. The book caused a huge controversy due to the fact that many Jews had spoken out in defense of Pius XII during and after the war, and there was little evidence to corroborate the views in the book. Anyway, let us see the last number 1, the Holy Bible by Jewish and Christian religious figures. It would be wrong not to include the Holy Bible on this list. It is probably the most debated book in the existence and has been for a very long time. From controversy over that books to controversy over what it actually means. The Bible has been a source of constant difficulty for many people. So these are the top 10 most controversial non-fiction books.